What's up? What's up? What's up? This your boy MDAVIS. This the Riding Out All Day podcast. This is season 9, episode 205. 205 episodes. And I got somebody today that's been on a bunch of them motherfuckers. A good 100 of them motherfuckers. We got my nigga Reggie in the building, aka I'm gonna let that nigga introduce himself. Let's get it.
What's up? It's myself, aka DVP out this motherfucker. What's good? What's cracking?
What's happening, nigga?
Shit, sweating every day. It's hurricane season down here.
Yeah, that sucks. It's just desiccating season out here. Fucking hot as fuck.
Yeah, I call Vegas Burning Man. Fuck
yeah. And not only is it hot, school just started today. So it's even more hot, nigga.
It's just, I can feel that. You don't remember your first day of school?
My first day, you know what's fucked up, and this is me welcoming myself into being an old nigga, is I don't remember not one first day of school from kindergarten to 5th grade.
Ah, damn. Then you go to that you was in kindergarten at that little Pioneer outpost that's across the street. Was right there at Northtown by the neon.
What the fuck are you talking about?
You know what I'm talking about? The little, I don't know if it's a Mormon joint down there, but it's like a old fort looking ass shit down there by the neon graveyard.
You know, my elementary school, Walter Bracken, it was across from Third World. I just thought about that, my nigga. I don't remember one day of the first day of school, first kindergarten to the 5th grade.
Wow.
Niggas is, oh, you remember?
It sounds like that's some shit you trying to forget, nigga. I think that's what that is.
You know, I had a pretty cool, lit, fun elementary school, life. Elementary was easy, man, and I was a popular nigga, so. But I don't remember shit as far as I'm talking first days. I don't remember none of that shit.
I remember my first day.
I need to hear this.
First day of first. No, that was kindergarten. First day of kindergarten. I didn't want to leave.
So this was Abraham Lincoln, George Washington, all them niggas. But go, carry on.
Your old ass went to God Memorial Hospital. God Memorial High School, nigga.
This nigga said God Memorial High School. Nigga, you went to Slavador Elementary ass nigga.
Yeah, right. But yeah, I remember because I was the youngest one in the household, and I used to, because I only went to school half a day in Head Start, but I would get home before everybody got home. But all my older cousins had left, and I'm like, I want to go to their school, blah, blah, blah. And I remember the first day they all walked me to school. You know, wasn't no proud mama there and none of that shit. My mom was happy to get my ass. She was at work anyway, but my cousins walked me to school, introduced me to everybody, most everybody I knew from the neighborhood. They put out the, the riot act, like, yeah, don't fuck with him. Y'all gonna have issues.
Yeah, the crazy part is, like, I remember, laying my foot down, making sure my shoes matched the shirt, making sure the Jerry curls on extra drippy. I remember all that, but I don't remember what happened, like, when I got to school. Like, I remember laying the fits out and all that, but I don't remember, like, going to school. And I was bad as fuck, too, so that's you probably right about trying to forget that shit. I was badass, nigga.
Let me ask you this. When you was in school, did they have to roll the TV into the classroom?
Yep.
And they had 3 channels in the VCR, nigga.
Hey, and I'm going to keep it real. When I saw that motherfucker rolling in, I knew it was going to be a cool lit day. We wasn't doing shit. Usually, that'd happen on a rainy day. If we had a substitute, if somebody died from the school, or if, like, a famous person died in the news, they'll let us, chill out, fuck off and shit. But yeah, the crazy thing is I'm talking about school is because, Mari went to school. Today was the first day of kindergarten. Shit was wild.
She got to be the tallest kindergartner in that. She's 6'1" right now, right?
6'2".
Oh, okay, yeah.
It was a couple 6'5", 6'6" little niggas in there. I ain't gonna lie, it was a couple.
Ain't no telling how many years they've been in that same class, dog. I'm talking Vegas schools, man.
Yeah, you right about that. We do have some hard things. I don't even want to get on it, but
hey, why you look like she wanted to lead? Right? She wanted you to lead.
The crazy part is, mind you, this is kindergarten, so I'm taking my little videos, happy, proud dad moment. You know what I'm saying? See, why are you videotaping me? Turn the camera off. I'm like, baby, I'm just trying to get the memory. She, stop. You're embarrassing me. I'm like, huh?
About the embarrassment. How do you think about embarrassment? Oh,
you're 5 and everybody's recording their kids. I'm just doing it way better. Like I'm moving in this shit. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, so my baby, kindergarten, happy, bittersweet moment.
Can I ask you a question?
Absolutely.
Why you make it a Hype Williams video though?
Because when I send it to the family members, I want them to, I want them to see what's happening, let them know we ain't fucking around over here. Big Mari, you know what I'm saying?
Got dancers, dang,
this nigga said backup dancers. That would have been cold. That would have been fucking cold.
But that's what's up, man. I'm happy for you, man. Hopefully you don't have no more at your age, man.
Yeah.
And be putting you to their first day of school.
Yeah. So shout out to all the kids that's going to school. Shout out to all the kids that should have been in school, but y'all niggas ain't in school. Shout out to the teachers. You know what I'm saying? I'm pretty sure we got a couple listeners that's teachers.
Yeah, shout out to y'all. Y'all got the hardest babysitting job known to man.
Especially pre-K to like 3rd grade. That's a cakewalk. But, you know that saying that, they say whatever kids soak up in the first, what is it? 1 to 5 years, 1 to 8 years or 1 to 7 years or something like that is what basically shapes their life and their brain as far as them learning things.
Yeah.
So her teacher better get it cracking. Yeah. At home, I got it covered, but
Well, you one of the few parents that can probably help kids with homework. Kids coming home with homework, their mom and daddy be looking at that shit confused, like, man, I ain't did long division. That's a long ass number. They got you doing this shit this early. Hey, nigga, you the same page, nigga.
And the crazy thing is, have you been seeing hella kids on your posts on Facebook?
Yeah.
You see the niggas that for a fact don't take care of kids still on the pics off other pages posting it.
Yeah, I seen motherfuckers like, nigga, but this the first time you seen that kid this year?
The first time a nigga seen his kid was on a Facebook post, and he stole a pic and posted it like, taking a little man to school, pray for me.
Fake ass niggas.
It's gonna be a hard year. Nigga, all you post is blunts, weed, and asses, and now all of a sudden you got Lit Ray face put plastic on that motherfucker.
All that motherfucker did was bought that motherfucker for school supplies, a pack of crayons, and stole some copier paper out of the office. What you supposed to do with this damn white ass fucking blank paper?
Oh, speaking of that, did you hear the I forgot what school it was, but you see the schools are implementing dress codes?
I'm all for that though. I'm all for uniforms.
No. This is for the parents dropping off and picking the kids up.
Oh yeah, that could be embarrassing for the child.
That's what it said too. It was like, our little ones are watching you, so set a good example. No bonnets, no cut up shorts, no Daisy Dukes, no tights on your ass cheeks, no wave caps, no do-rags. And it's just to pick the kids up. How you feel about that?
Well, I'll put it to you like this. That's an embarrassing as hell for a child. For one, when a parent just come looking like they going to the grocery store with their pajama pants on, t-shirt, bonnet. And I mean, two, you got some mamas that's like, what was the name of the mama on Friday?
Shit, I don't remember her name. What was her name? Yeah, what was her name? I
want to say, hey, Miss Parker. Yeah, Miss Parker. They don't want nobody coming up there looking like she about to go to the AVN.
And I'm gonna keep it real. You know, some do it, some do it right,
Yeah,
and some do it extremely wrong.
yeah. I prefer they don't get out the car if they driving their kids to school. Just let the kid out. Then the ones that walk them to school. Hopefully, because they're in the neighborhood, and it ain't the fact that they can't afford transportation. But yeah, the parents need to be accountable for how they drop their kids up and pick their kids up, or come to the school for a parent teacher conference or whatever. But kid wise, I believe they all should wear uniforms to get rid of the ridicule and, oh, I got the new J's, or you ain't got shit at home type shit.
See, now this the crazy part is I feel different because I feel like your style and how you dress is a definite, you know, a definite way into your personality, and how you know, mingle with certain kids and how y'all, you know, talk and get along amongst each other from how you dress, how you style your shit, what you're wearing, what shirts you wearing. Like, think about it. A Kobe t-shirt could spark a whole conversation with somebody that you don't know at the school, and y'all could become friends from that shit. You feel what I'm saying?
I mean, I get what you're saying and everything. I mean, because that gives, you know, a child to have the individuality.
Yeah.
But who to say the child is the one having the individuality when the parent is buying the clothes?
Very true.
I had some friends where, like, every day they was G'd up from kindergarten till we graduated. Come to find out that was the mama's money, because that motherfucker ain't shit now.
Well, I'll say this. One of my high school memories, like one of my vague memories, is I remember the first day of high school. I came a couple days late because I was at another school that we won't mention, and my uncle had bought my whole everything I had on. So I'm maxed out when it comes to the bread on the outfit. So I remember going to gym class, and one of the seniors was like, "Yo, your boots cost $380?" Mind you, nigga, I had never looked at the bottom of the goddamn boots, so I ain't even know. To me, they just was low. You know what I'm saying? You know, when you're a young nigga, 16, 15, whatever, 14, whatever. And I remember that senior being like, "Yo, this little nigga got on $300 boots." And the word getting around. And I remember by the time I got to lunch, these grown ass niggas was like, "Yo, let me see the price tag. What are those?" So that was a identifying moment as far as like what you wear and how it can help you. And my uncle bought it for me. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I feel you.
You know what I'm saying?
I still feel they should have uniforms.
I feel you on that too, though. I do feel like, you know, depending on the demographics of where you at, if most of the kids in that demographic are struggling to get the proper attire, then I feel like, yes, you know, a dress code should be implied. I mean, a uniform should be implied, or at least let them get fresh one day out of the week, like Friday.
Well, let's say once a month they had casual Fridays.
Yeah.
You know, that in itself is cool, because I'm looking at it 360 degrees, because that can save the parents a lot of money when all you got to do is go buy 4 pair of slacks and a few polos for the uniform situation, versus the parents that can't afford to buy a whole wardrobe, like I say, which would alleviate a lot of the kids getting talked about. Then you just wear them pants the other day, versus everybody looking the same, wearing the same stuff every day.
Well, now, you know, all these little kids wear any fucking way. Now it's some fucking sweatpants and a fucking hoodie. Like, I was looking at in my neighborhood, the kids that were getting ready for high school, they don't get fresh no more. They throw on some sweatpants or some little shorts with a little regular shirt. And of course they keep their feet fresh. But other than that, they're not putting too much effort into what they're wearing.
No, I couldn't do that. Like, from 3rd or 4th grade on, I had the outfit out the night before, iron that shit.
Y'all was wearing bell bottoms back then, huh?
Nah.
No? I'm being serious right now. No, I'm being serious, nigga.
You was wearing sandals when Jesus time. Jesus ones.
My nigga went to school with what was the movie? I'm gonna get you sucker with the fucking goldfish in it. You just dressed just like that nigga.
No, with the platform. You had the We Are Sparta shoes on, nigga. Sometime up your dad.
Hey, the nigga, the bully start chasing that nigga. That nigga was running like the nigga. I'm gonna get you sucker the goldfish. Goldfish shoes.
Right, that's true.
But yeah, man. So one day you're taking your kid to school. You're thinking about the nostalgic of being in school. And when I think of high school, when I think of elementary school, there's only one name that comes to mind when it comes to elementary school and television and me getting back to the house and Saturdays. Fucking Hulk Hogan.
Yeah, when we were young and...
Hold on. I think I got the Hulkster in here. The Hulkster, you in here? You know something, brother? Now that I'm in heaven, I could tell you motherfucking niggers that I don't like you motherfuckers anyway.
You know that motherfucker ain't no heaven.
I don't know where he at, man.
Hold on, let me mention something. I put him on the same level as Rick James Rick James when he said cocaine is a hell of a drug, steroids is a hell of a drug. And
you know something, brother? Hey, man. I wanted, and I made sure that I waited to the Hulk Hogan hoopla died down so I could talk about it and steal all the sound bites and the clicks and views on social media later. I'm gonna let you go first. What's your opinion on the Hulkster, brother?
Well, growing up, it wasn't nothing better than watching him when the WWE was the WWF, and it was Georgia wrestling at one point in time. It was all on Saturdays too. This before they had the Monday Night Raws and whatever the Thursday joint was called. But yeah, man, that was everybody's favorite one of everybody's favorite wrestler, if not their favorite wrestler. Like I said, we were young and dumb and didn't really have much information outside of what he was doing in the ring. So when I was young, it wasn't nothing more positive than Hulk Hogan, because he's supposed to embody the spirit of America. I am a real American. And he showed just how much of a patriot he was.
You know something, brother? Fuck you.
But yeah, I just heard he just didn't like us.
This is my take on Hulk Hogan. Remember what I said? Hulk Hogan. As a kid, rest in peace to the Hulkster. As an adult, I can't even tell you Hulk Hogan's fucking real name. What's his real name?
Terry.
Terry what?
Terry dead.
So fuck Terry dead as an adult. Ain't no way. It's crazy how, you know what I'm saying? Like, that type of shit and your remarks can fuck up your whole legacy, bruh.
Mm-hmm.
And not because it wasn't true or the accusations were false. We heard it. We saw what you did. We saw all the fuck shit you was doing. You don't fuck with your... How your daughter don't fuck with you?
Yeah, that's the whole thing, man. Like, I didn't get it. But it all stemmed from... Well, it all came to light in regards to his daughter. So that's the bad part. He was always like that. We didn't know until it came to us. I guess he didn't play about his daughter.
Yeah.
No.
And it's crazy because your personality, like, to me, I felt like Hulk Hogan was always in character until I heard that message.
Mm-hmm.
But finish up what you were saying?
No, I'm just saying, like, when it came to her, everything then boiled over from that point, and it just wasn't a good look for him, man. I mean, your daughter the one staying over there close to the strip, up in the Palms place with her penthouse, and she wanted to get black. It was the right city to do it in. Surprised it wasn't you. That's your spot over there.
Back in the day, she was a baddie too. Shout out to her. Hulk's son, we did a couple conventions with him. He a cool dude.
He cool, but he was a fuck up.
I hope he, wasn't following his pop's footsteps and wasn't at the Klan rallies with his pops and no shit like that. But like I said, rest in peace to Hulk Hogan. Harry, I don't know you. Fuck you. Give me another example of a celebrity doing something or saying something that fucked up their legacy after when they passed.
Oh, when they passed. I'm about to say, we had a couple of them, this motherfucker.
This nigga crazy.
I was gonna say Jesse Smollett till you said till they passed.
Cause I was talking to my cousin and he was like, Michael Jackson. I said, bruh, really? How did he fuck up his legacy? And when I asked how, there was no answer. There was only bullshit.
Oh, he sounded like a MAGA supporter, but about Michael Jackson type shit.
Yeah, like there wasn't no concrete of how this happened. Like the only people that was really against MJ from the jump was the other audience.
I can't offhand. I really don't know. Like this is really the first one that I know for a fact. Shit happened a few years before he passed, and it was still big news until he died.
I will say that I've never seen so many people just like I didn't see not one motherfucker saying, I think I seen It Is What It Is say, you know, rest in peace Hulk Hogan, and you know, like major news and sports outlets, but like motherfuckers on social media, and I ain't see too many rips. You know who a lot of people celebrated dying because of how they was acting? Queen Elizabeth.
Oh yeah, they was like, fuck the Queen.
Yeah, they like, you know, especially Africa. But like and America, a lot of the Americans, the woke Americans, I'll say, because, you know, they feel like she had something to do with Queen Elizabeth, Princess Diana. Yeah.
I believe that was a hit.
Yeah, so rest in peace, Hulk Hogan. And like I said, this man dead, bro. Like, for what he did for me from my childhood, as far as my entertainment goes and my imagination as a child, rest in peace.
Okay. All right.
You know something, brother.
I thought you about to say just because a motherfucker died, you can't feel that way. I got a lot of motherfuckers that passed. I hated that motherfucker living. Hated I couldn't get my get back before he died. But yeah, for my childhood, he made my childhood fun because everybody wanted to be Hulk Hogan at one point in time. But as a regular man, it was shit.
Yeah, that was fucked up, man. And like I heard this fucked up shit he did to his wife. Like I think she like had cancer and shit. He like left her, got him a young bitch. And this wasn't the first time he made racist remarks. Remember, he was at like a signing and one of the chicks was black, and he had them ask her to leave. But I do want to say this though, other than Hulk Hogan saying what he said, as far as if you're gonna get if you're gonna get you a nigga, get you a athletic nigga, let's not act like our great aunties and cousins wouldn't be talking the same exact way if motherfuckers popped out with a white boy or a white girl or a Spanish chick, and you know, or
they wouldn't use the derogatory word
because and I'm not defending, I'm just saying, like, we all be on some racist shit when it comes to our kids and family. Why you fucking with that white motherfucker or that crap? You know what I'm saying? It happens.
I mean, if you're gonna get something good, but you don't, not and make reference to him in the derogatory word. But you know who that motherfucker reminded me exactly of? Probably was trying to be just like Hawk. Motherfucking Dog, the bounty hunter.
Dog the bounty hunter?
I think them niggas was brothers, nigga.
Wow. So yeah. Then we had Ozzy Osbourne check out.
That nigga been dead for 15 years.
He just was Walking Dead.
That nigga was literally the Walking Dead.
You know, I got a special place in my heart for Ozzy Osbourne. And it comes down to me being a fat ass. You know, Ozzy Osbourne is the one who put me on the Chipotle.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, and if anybody knows me, they know I'm the Chipotle god. But
you still doing that shit?
Absolutely. Just had a bowl a couple days ago. Honey lime chicken or whatever it's called. But nah, so remember the Osbourne show?
Yeah, I remember that. That's when I actually really got to know who he was and how funny that nigga was.
Yeah. So if you remember, he used to always talk about the burrito. I want to go get a burrito. That was Chipotle. And he used to go to the one that was at the Beverly Center, at the bottom of the Beverly Center. You know, back then, we in Vegas, we didn't have burritos that look like that.
Mm-hmm.
So I used to watch the show and hate and shit. So I remember I saw a sign saying, yo, Chipotle is coming to Vegas. You know, I was like the third person in the line for Chipotle that day for the grand opening. First location. So Ozzy Osbourne, shout out to you for putting your boy on to motherfucking Chipotle.
Shout out to him for rocking out until he clocked out. Because he had a lot of concerts not long ago where he was sitting in the chair giving kind of like a Frankie Beverly type of deal.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, he gave it to his crowd until the end, bro.
Yeah, he was turned. And from what I hear, he ain't had no, you know, he wasn't tripping if his daughter fucked with a black dude. Because his wife damn sure wanted to fuck with one. Probably did.
Probably is.
You know?
And Sharon, she could have got it back in the day.
Absolutely. And the cold part is, Ozzy probably told her, go get you a black. Go get you some black. Go get you some black.
Especially since he couldn't give it to her. So how you feel about women with English accents, man? Could you get with her?
This is a trick question.
if she bringing snacks, if Sharon was bringing snacks, could you get with her?
Hold on. You said, how do I feel about women with English accents? Think about that, Reggie. Think about it.
I already thought about it before I even said it, motherfucker. That's why I said it. If Sharon brought some snacks.
Hey, I honestly, Sharon looked pretty good until she started fucking with her face.
Yes.
I could do the English accent. It's a couple words that throw me off and fuck. That be having me weird, but other than that, you know, I fucks with the English accent. You?
That shit sound like Robin Hood Men in Tights, man. That's like the rap beef with Joyner Lucas and the Skepta dude. I can't fuck with they. Anyway, let's change the subject.
No, go ahead.
Bruh,
change it.
Like, how you gonna fuck with one of the most lyrical dudes in the game over here, and you basically rap like ABCs? You rap like 89.
Because we can go bond for bond. Nigga, I can't even fake the accent that they do. Mine, it's just, I can't do it. I
can do a master's. I can do a New England one and not an English one. But god damn, that shit don't sound good as it is. And then Drake's loser ass, the one got them niggas amped up on it, and they start dissing there. Then the fat dude wanted to diss Eminem, like, bruh.
I'm gonna keep it all the way real. Out of any language of rap there is to listen to, that UK shit sounds the worst.
But how they got drill rap and it can't be nothing but fucking stabbing somebody? When niggas ain't got no guns unless they got muskets.
Drill rap, the beats is on point, but that just and trust me, there's some motherfuckers out there that are highly respected, that spit, that have been compared to, you know, motherfuckers in the States that I could hear they could rap. I could hear the bars, I could hear the metaphors, I could hear the entendres, I could hear the production, but that accent, my nigga, makes me not hear none of that shit.
Nah, nigga, but the ones you heard that you lightweight want the ones that start reaching out trying to battle random motherfuckers over here and shit.
Yeah, y'all can't fuck with us over here. Dear UK, stop.
Yeah, this ain't y'all game. Y'all just playing the game.
Stop. And it's some Africans in Africa that'll eat you niggas. Or maybe it's not, and maybe I can't do the accent, bro. Like, I can't.
I can't either, nigga. I ain't gonna fail you, but I ain't mean to veer off topic, nigga. But that shit, the accent shit came up. I had to talk about that shit.
We can go bun for bun. That's all I got for you, man. So let's get to the last death, man. Malcolm Jamal Warner, age 54, accidental drowning.
Yeah, that was sad in itself.
Yeah, that shit was wild. Rest in peace to a TV icon. When we say pop culture icon, yeah, absolutely, right?
He is the culture.
Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. He definitely made his mark in this shit, entertainment wise.
Didn't have no scandals. I remember I told a motherfucker, I'm like, who was I? I was talking to one of my cousins. I'm like, man, Michael Jamal Warner died. He's like, man, anybody trying to hear nothing about that tranny dating ass? I'm like, nah, nigga, wrong, son, wrong. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, nigga, this ain't Eddie Winslow, nigga.
Put some respect.
Blah, blah, blah. But yeah, just give a PSA too, man. If y'all get caught in the riptide, swim left or right going along the beach, not back towards the beach. You got to swim out of a riptide.
Is that what they said happened?
Yeah, he got caught in the riptide and he just got exhausted.
Yeah. Rest in peace to that nigga, man. You know, the first thing I thought about after that when I started, you know, going back to my childhood and shit was the Gordon Guard Trail.
The Gordon Guard Trail, nigga, when the sister made him that shit, nigga, with the one arm longer.
Classic. Remember the Ray Charles episode? When they were singing that night and day.
Yeah, I remember that shit.
And he was Ray Charles.
That was a good episode. What was the one?
Remember the one when they made him like do his finances and shit? He had to pay bills and he went broke.
Yeah, he was done with. That's how you teach your kids a lesson, boy. Put them on the spot. But I like when his most recent thing, which was a few years ago, was he was a doctor in the show called The Resident.
Yeah. Still working too.
Yeah.
Still working. Think about it, man.
I say no, you ain't got no negative press on this man. All the years he been in the spotlight and coming up under who he came up under, and he never spit no hate on Bill Cosby when he was going through his situation, nor did he distance himself from it.
Yeah, respect. Because I know we did.
Yep. Bill Cosby was our dad too, so we all wanted to have a family like that.
So do you think when Bill Cosby passes that his legacy could be tarnished like Hulk Hogan's for what he's done?
Not as long as I'm alive when he die. I'm gonna be like, shit, the women came back. Will they come back to see if it happened again? I hate to be that dude, man, but if something happened to you, you're not gonna go back if he was against it. You're not gonna be like, well, maybe he won't do that to me this time. Bitch, please. This nigga was flipping Mickeys.
Yeah. I heard Malcolm Jamal Warner like won a Grammy and some more shit. Had a jazz group or R&B group or something.
Yeah, he had a quartet. He was cold. He did spoken word too on a couple shows. Like, dude, he was deep, bruh. Like it didn't look like Hollywood got him. You know what I'm saying? Like, he was in the spotlight. He fell out of the spotlight for a minute. He became his own person and was very, very in tune with the earth and himself. And that's how he was writing. He was just writing about deep ass shit. Like, dude, he was as smart as his character on The Resident.
So let me ask you this question, because I got into a little back and forth with one of the homies a couple days ago, because I said this, and mind you, I said this in context too. I said, as a child, because he was like, you're going to talk about Hulk Hogan is going to be your main talking point on the podcast. And I said, no, I didn't say that. I just said, we'll get to everybody, but I'm going to talk about Hulk Hogan first. And he was like, why would you talk about the black? You're supposed to bring up the black man and da-da-da-da-da. And I said, bro, Malcolm going to get his moment on the pod. It's not that serious. But then I said, to be perfectly honest with you, this is where we got into our little back and forth. I said, Hulk Hogan had more of an influence on me than Malcolm Jamal Warner did as a kid. This nigga was, what? Hello? What do you mean? I'm like, nigga, I was a diehard wrestling fan. That nigga was that nigga to me. I couldn't relate to rich ass Bill Cosby's family. Nigga, I was in a project. Fuck.
Yeah.
Like, nigga, when my imagination took over, nigga, I was a wrestler, motherfucker. Like, I was beating niggas up on a pissy mattress in third world in the hood. He's like, yeah, but Theo, I said, bro, I didn't even understand what was going on with the Cosbys till I got older. So influence-wise, as a child, Hulk Hogan was more of an influence.
Yeah, it was a good show, but
you see what I'm saying, though? You see what I'm saying, though?
Yeah, but class-wise, that wasn't the class that the majority of the people that watching it was in. Like you say, y'all, you was good. I was upper middle class, lightweight, and the daddy a doctor and the mama a lawyer.
Yeah.
They got a brownstone in New York. Hold on, who had the office literally right next? The daddy had the office attached to the house, right?
Yes.
So this nigga had property like that in New York. You know what I'm saying? Like,
nigga, I didn't even know what a brownstone was yet.
Yeah, I didn't know what that shit was, but I mean, the adults did. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, like I couldn't relate to none of that shit. Like I didn't really understand the Cosbys till I got way fucking older and understood how much of an impact it made on me to even see that on television. But as a youngin', nigga, you know something, brother. Nigga, I was practicing all kind of moves and beating niggas up and trying shit on niggas. You know what I'm saying?
I was watching the show with Lisa Bonet and Tempest Bledsoe.
Yeah, so you feel what I'm saying though, like.
Yeah, I mean it had an impact that I think it came on Thursday nights. It had an impact because that was something we watched in the evening. But niggas look forward to Saturday morning cartoons and then wrestling right after.
Yeah, that was our out. That was my out for me as a kid from the projects. Like, nigga, it was a lot going on where I was from. So that was my out. Watch me some fucking wrestling, put my fucking Hulk Hogan t-shirt on or my Ultimate Warrior shit, rip that motherfucker off, take my bird chest in the mirror and go for, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, I remember doing that.
This motherfucker still diehard wrestling fans in their 50s.
Till this day, Deontay Wilder voice. and the crazy part is them same niggas think it's real.
Yep.
Nigga, tell a diehard fan wrestling fade. Nigga, you're catching the fade. You're catching the fucking fade.
Yep.
But yeah, man. So, Cuzzo, if you listening, I like I said, as a child, it wasn't even close. As an adult, I understand what was going on for us in the culture. And shout out to the Cosby Show, man. It's a big deal. We need it. Can't find that shit nowhere on television right now, but we need it.
We had them shits once in a generation. You had Sanford and Son, but that didn't get big till it got syndicated. Then you had what's the Good Times. That really wasn't a lot of seasons, but it got syndicated. The Jeffersons, like these is all close in proximity. And then the Cosby Show picked up in the 80s.
Shout out to the motherfucking Cosbys, man.
But yeah, rest in peace, Malcolm Jamal Warner.
Did you hear the saying where they said a black man can't even pass a piece without a white person dying right after it?
Yeah, it was like that all last year.
Nigga, I heard that shit, I was dying.
Like, can a nigga get his shine and death before another one of these niggas, white motherfuckers, die?
Malcolm got Hulk and Ozzy. That shit crazy. Rest in peace to all them fine people though, man.
It took two of them niggas.
It took two of them to fuck with him?
Yeah, it took two of them to die to fuck with him. As a matter of fact, it still ain't take the luster off of it. It's still there.
Yeah. Not to jump topics, but to jump topics, because it's the fucking road. You see KFC bringing back the potato wedges. You look like an old KFC eating ass nigga, so I know you.
Them wedges was the bomb, nigga.
I'm gonna keep it real. I ain't know the motherfuckers ever left. What the fuck?
You had to. I mean, if you ever been to KFC, it wasn't but a couple things worth getting on the menu, and that was when they had them barbecue chicken wings, which they don't sell them motherfuckers no more. Them little barbecue buffalo wings and them wedges. That was the best. And matter of fact, they had these potato wedge looking corn poppers too.
I did not know the motherfuckers left, and they were saying, y'all asked, we listened. I don't think nobody was asking for the motherfucking wedding, bro.
I don't think they knew.
Yeah.
I don't remember them motherfuckers leaving, because I graduated to the bowls and the potato bowl things.
Yeah. See, I'm going to keep it real. Every once in a blue moon, I go get me some KFC, bro, but it always let me down. It always let me down. Like, I always get to, like, the thigh, and I'm like, I'm not finna eat this shit. I don't know. Something about KFC just don't sit right with me. I wouldn't be surprised if 20 years from now they say that shit was genetically mutated fucking chicken.
I wouldn't be surprised, but they had to change the name to KFC. Supposedly, I don't know how true that is. When everybody's saying because it wasn't real chicken, or how the fuck they was trying to say they had to change it from Kentucky Fried Chicken to KFC. I think the niggas just save money on logos, nigga. Oh God.
I know what Hulk Hogan would call KFC.
What would he, nigga food?
Kill fucking coons, brother. Oh shit. Hold on. Yo, I just got my sponsor like 3 days ago. The check ain't even clear yet. Let me chill. Oh shit. Did you see Jay-Z riding on that fucking e-bike in New York?
Nah.
Damn, nigga, where you go to the fucking Bat Cave?
Well, did he have a suit on? He was doing it?
Nah, you hitting on some casual shit. That's crazy. I brought it up because I'm like, that's crazy that a celebrity can't even ride a fucking bike without the news or a motherfucker with a camera making the shit look awkward. Like, Jay-Z riding a bike through New York with no security. If you think Jay-Z was riding around in New York City with no security, you're fucking crazy. Like, you're loony. And then one of the comedians was like, Jay-Z on a bike after Beyonce kicked him out because he won't take a paternity test. Oh, I say, yo, these niggas is crazy, bro.
Dude dropped his whatever paternity suit.
Well, apparently he came out and said that he didn't, and it's just place and time to do things and blah blah blah. This is my question. And this is some real shit. If Jay-Z is your dad, then cool. If Jay-Z's not your dad, what are the repercussions of you harassing this nigga for so long? Like,
and making it public.
Like, I'm just trying to figure, like, I don't know, because, you know, the media's playing it like Jay-Z's avoiding taking the, like, if he takes it and it's his son, then I guess he have a relationship with his son and the nigga grown, so it ain't like he finna get child support. Like, I don't get what the angle is, or like what they're trying to say about it to make it like relevant. Like, who give a fuck if he is or if he ain't? I don't get how that's a bad thing. Like, what's the catch?
And it was way before her.
Yeah, like at first I was like, wait, are they trying to say this nigga damn near, like, he wasn't with Beyonce yet when this nigga was born, so I don't get, like, he wasn't cheating, he wasn't with Beyonce, so
should he probably Beyonce's age?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
You know, boy, like the little girls.
Cause that's what I was, that's my whole thing is I was like, what are we getting at? Like, it gotta be something else that homie's trying to prove to link everything together. But my thing is if he is your pops, cool. If he ain't your pops, cool. But I am still confused on what the catch is. Like, are you doing it for money? You doing it because you want to be around your pops? I don't know. This just seems weird.
Some people just, I mean, in his defense, but not in his defense, some people just want to know who their parents are. They ain't got to have a relationship.
Yeah, that's cool, but what if his mom just was like Jay-Z? Like, what if his mom was like, nigga, your dad's name is Daryl, and this nigga like, nah, my pop's name Jay-Z. I look just like him. People told me I look like Jay-Z, and he just running with it because he got some media fame, and now he's going crazy with it.
Yeah, I mean,
or
Mama could have been a Jay-Z fanatic and shared that.
Exactly. Or what if he is Jay-Z's son, and Jay-Z takes the test and says, "Alright, nigga, you my son. I'm still not fucking with you."
Yeah, now what?
Yeah, like I don't know. I don't know. But in my age, if a nigga don't want to fuck with me and it's my pops, then I don't want to fuck with you either, nigga. That goes for anybody though. But speaking of pops, how you think Deion feel about his son?
That was a good showing, man. I believe Deion is proud of him. You know what I'm saying? I don't know how Shiloh did because I didn't watch the Tampa. I don't even know if Tampa played, but I know Shador did a very good job.
Yeah,
and he looked like a professional NFL quarterback.
Yeah, he did his thing, man. I can't lie. 2 touchdowns, 138 passing yards, and got the W. That's what's up. You gotta. That's one thing. You just gotta prove motherfuckers wrong. Stop all the talking. Stop all the chit chatting, and get to business. Handle your business and handle your business. Don't worry about what everybody else got going on, what the media talking about. That nigga got out there and performed.
See, what they didn't count on is him doing what he did, because, you know, they put him in there with the second defense against Carolina's first team. They put him in there with the second offense, the second team offense against Carolina's first team defense.
I didn't know that.
Yeah. Well, none of the starters dressed. That's why, like, Njoku and all the big name Pro Bowlers, they was all in street clothes. Flacco was hurt anyway. It's funny how him and the other dude got hamstring issues. Just for whatever reason. They wanted to put him out here and make him look bad during the first preseason game. And then they want to say, well, it was only preseason. Well, it was only preseason. Y'all didn't give him no first team reps. Y'all put him against somebody else's first team defense, and he scored on him. I don't know if he took a shot that whole game or not either, but I know he didn't get no interception.
Yeah. He was zipping that motherfucker. It was one that could have got picked off, but who gives a fuck?
Hit dude right in the chest. Hit the D-back right in the chest. That's his own damn fault.
Yeah, he did his thing, man. I look forward to watching him play. See what's up. Catch me a couple games. You know
that's my team anyway. So
yeah,
we didn't have more starting quarterbacks than we've had years back since Art Modell moved Cleveland to Baltimore and became the Ravens, and then Cleveland came back a couple of years later. We've had more starting quarterbacks than years back in the league.
Goddamn.
59 of them motherfuckers. I ain't know there's that many niggas in the league.
God damn. Shit. Did you see Cam Little from the Jaguars?
Yeah.
70 yards, nigga.
Number 1 pick, dog.
You think it's gonna be somebody that could kick like a 90-yarder around this motherfucker?
I believe they out here. The league get better every year because genetically the kids are getting better.
You know where I need to take homie Cam Little? I need to take him downtown. Remember you kicked that nigga in his balls?
Oh, you stupid as shit. I know exactly what you talking about on Fremont.
So hey y'all, one time me and Reggie was on the strip fucking off, drinking, kicking it and shit. And you know, it'd be street performers out there. So one day, me and Reggie walking by this dude start talking to Reggie and shit. Hey man, kick me in my balls, man. Come on, man, do it. It won't hurt, right? So Reggie like, you really want me to kick you in your balls? We're like, yeah, man, just pay me. What was it, like $20?
I don't know what that shit was.
So whatever. Reggie paid him, or did I pay him?
I believe it was your ass, because I wouldn't have paid to kick that nigga in the balls.
So anyway, I'm like, nah, fuck, I need that video. We got to get that video, because I got to add that to the episode, to the video queue on Spotify. But anyway, so Reggie like, I can kick you in your butt. You sure? He like, yeah, man, bro, fucking do it, bro. So Reggie kicks the nigga in the balls. Dude don't really flinch, and we was out of $20. We need to take Cam Little down there and let him punt in that nigga. Pause. Let him kick the nigga. Let him kick him.
I don't think that motherfucker got genitalia, bro.
Oh, you think it was a chick?
Nah, I believe it was a dude. I don't believe he had no genitalia. Ain't no man gonna take no shit. This ain't the movies.
Hey, he didn't even flinch.
The motherfucker ain't budge whatsoever.
Yeah, so shout out to Cam, man. That shit was crazy.
Motherfucker made $20 for that mess.
Yeah, so imagine he probably banking at about $300 a night. Balling, get it?
Oh shit, no pun.
Soundbite.
You skinny.
Now you got to find that video, nigga. Now you got to find that video. You still got it?
I don't know. I gotta look in my Dropbox.
Speaking of Dropbox, man, why they taking AOL away, bro?
For shits and giggles, it's only the dial up, nigga. I know you mad. What is you on now? Now that your shit get took off.
Dial up. So if anybody pick up the phone right now, this shit gonna cut off. Remember back in the day, you get on that shit, somebody pick up the phone, you're like, nigga, you just clicked me off of fucking Yahoo.
Yeah, nigga, I was in the chat room on Yahoo, nigga.
Yeah, nigga, I was in the AOL chat room, nigga, getting it cracking, nigga. She was about to send me a digital email pic.
Yeah, the one thing is I didn't even think they still had that product. I know they got the AOL desktop gold thing that just came out in January, this past January.
So as of September 2025, there will be no more AOL. Rest in peace, AOL, man. Dial up is out of here, man. We old as fuck, bro.
I'm surprised they still got house phones for people to use that shit.
Everybody that's over 60 right now that's still using dial-up, man. I know y'all fucked up, but just y'all, you can use your phone now for the internet if you're still using dial-up.
Bruh, all the houses I've owned since I've had a phone in my hand, I did not have a house phone. Everybody like, you need to get you a landline. I'm like, nigga, for what?
I definitely don't got one right now as we speak, nigga. Shit, better hit the celly.
But yeah, that's crazy. How many people you think is actually on AOL dial-up?
It must not be a lot if they're shutting it down. That's how I thought about it. Like business-wise, it must not be financially making them more money no more. So I think it was more of a like let's cut our ties and put this money somewhere else type shit.
Nigga, it sounded like they was washing money, just still offering that shit, nigga. Like people was really buying that shit. They was cleaning money, nigga.
Old people.
I'm gonna ask my dad tomorrow. I'm gonna call my dad. Like, what type of internet you got at your house?
Nigga, hold on, boy. Let me see. I got the AOL, nigga.
Not for long, nigga. I know he ain't heard the news if he still got it. Go on your email. My what? Your email, motherfucker. Like, ain't shit in my mailbox. I said your email. But nah, he probably would have that shit. But yeah, like I say, it's going the way of Yahoo. Like, people still get information off of Yahoo Sports and shit like that. Man, I don't trust Yahoo. Them niggas ain't making no money.
You don't think Yahoo making no bread?
Not the way they was. When Yahoo was offering them chat rooms, I mean, they probably still got chat.
Hey, shout out to the AOL chat rooms. Oh my God. Especially if you had the little setup with the camera, with the little hookup cam. Oh Lord.
Oh, bro, the cam came out later, bro. I linked up with a chick scanning pictures in while we was talking. That was my first international girlfriend, we French chick that lived in Canada and shit. We was together for like 3 years off of AOL chat.
Y'all niggas was chat lovers.
Yeah, it became some real shit for a minute. So her country went back into a civil war and shit, and they ended up moving back out that motherfucker. But yeah, I loved it, dog. The chat room game used to be what's up until they came out with them 976 numbers and niggas was fucking their mama's phone bills up.
Nigga, remember your mom would come home. Get off that internet. I need to call.
I need to call. She picked the phone up and dare you to say something, nigga.
But nigga, if you had a full house, you didn't even know if you wanted to say something. Who picked up the phone? Nigga, your mama, hang up the motherfucker. Oh shit, click.
And it wasn't like he was gonna sneak and get on in the middle of the night because that shit was loud as fuck.
Now you done hung up. She's still on, asking who is this? Yeah, that shit used to be wild, man.
You need to put the AOL log on shit in your soundbite, gang. That's been so perfect right now.
Soundbite.
You got mail.
Yeah. UFC $7 billion deal to CBS Paramount starting 2026. So the last pay-per-view UFC fight will be 2026 when they go to Paramount. So it'll be streamed.
I mean, at least they going with the way the industry and all this stuff is going, because that pay-per-view was basically just like the AOL situation, just like dial-up. You know what I'm saying? Because people was streaming it on their streaming platforms,
bootlegging,
watching TV and have music playing in the background so they wouldn't pick up the commentators' voices to get it flagged and stuff.
Well, now people just gonna bootleg fucking Paramount.
I watch every pay-per-view, anything. I was watching cricket the other day, dog.
Yeah, $7 billion is a lot of fucking money.
That's stupid money just to be given. And so Dana White, who owned it now?
Dana White.
I thought he sold it.
He sold the portion.
Or did he?
Well, I'm gonna keep it real. I'm gonna keep it real. I don't fucking know. I just know when I see this $7 billion deal to Paramount, his face is on every fucking article. So he had to get that bread. And hopefully, I know I'm glad, because I know it's gonna help pay the fighters. You feel me? So
I hope it goes to help pay the fighters better.
Yeah. Hopefully it do, man.
The Paul brother, they was paying these dudes more in retirement than they had made in their career in UFC.
Mm-hmm.
So it sounds like it's a money grab so they can keep their fighters and they can do what they've been doing. But that's what's up for whoever getting that $7 billion.
And nigga, speaking of money grabs, Ali versus Shields.
Bruh, I think Layla was capping when she said she would do it for $20 million. You know, just being funny. And then they took it and ran with it, but only came up with 15. And she said, I said 20.
That's why I'm kind of not mad at Claressa Shields for calling her out. Cause I'm like, he said 20 million. He got 15. I'm pretty sure some sponsors can get the other 5. Like, why you said if you didn't want to fight her? You could have said some old cool shit like, she ain't ready for this. I'm retired. She lucky I'm retired. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. I mean, she's 47 years old, man. She younger than you.
And Layla was looking fucking good. God damn.
She was looking extra good.
Nigga, is she aging backwards, my nigga? What the fuck?
Yeah, I hadn't seen her in about 20 years. Oh God, I hadn't heard her name in like 20 years.
Fucking CMOS she using. She using that shit you got out in your backyard, nigga. She using that good CMOS. You said what?
The lizards and mosquitoes.
No, that's CMOS, nigga.
Somebody's trying to sell me that shit the other day.
Man,
I don't believe it's the real.
Claressa
but
Shields.
Yeah, book Claressa.
Claressa Shields, I'm gonna give you some advice, baby girl. I'm gonna give you some advice. Go fucking fight Mike Tyson. Leave Ali alone.
That a thing? She been saying she can beat all these other dudes that's champions and shit. Won't she put the money up to them?
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. Her last fight, her last fight. I ain't gonna lie. She was in there with a chick that was jumping around, running around and shit, and you know, Claressa was trying to go for the knockout, couldn't get it. She wanted to fight and shit, but at some point, Claressa gonna meet her match. Right now, ain't nobody fucking with her.
No, she is like how the what was the white girl's name in the UFC for the longest?
Oh, damn, what was her name?
Her name, it's on the tip of my tongue where I can't say it, but until that Holly chick did that roundhouse kick.
Yeah.
She lost all her spark to do anything ever again.
Ronda Rousey.
Ronda Rousey, yes, that motherfucker quit the UFC. She retired. I ain't gonna retire after you get knocked the fuck out.
Ronda Rousey, aka your girl, Rory Round.
Yeah, I in that situation, but yeah, but like when she do meet her match, it's not gonna be nothing nice, bro, and it's gonna be a bunch of excuses.
No, I don't even. I'm not even saying she's gonna lose. I'm just saying when she meet her match, when she meets somebody that can hit just as hard as her, that ain't scared, and you know, because right now I feel like everybody that fight Claressa Shields got the fear of Tyson. Like they fear her, so they're so scared of her that it's fucking up how they box her. You feel me?
Yeah.
Like how when Tyson get in the ring, nigga, when prime Tyson, you was like, oh, this nigga finna try to not, oh, I gotta die. See, you already in your head. Next thing you know, nigga, you're on your head.
Yeah, I think it's somebody out there now, but we have to wait and see. I'm not wishing no L on her, but
I don't know about now. I think she can go have a couple babies and come back, and then somebody will come from the ranks.
Ain't she still with Papoose?
Yeah.
You should fight Remy.
Man, she'll beat the brakes off Remy. And Remy know that. But I mean, she's supposed to beat the brakes off Remy. She's a boxer, so I ain't saying it like Remy, you know, and just get beat up. But I'm just saying, like, she's a boxer. She's supposed to do that. You know what I'm saying?
You think Remy will hold her own in the street fight with her?
Street fight? Hell no. You know, Claressa Shields did a UFC match and like beat the chick.
Yeah, I saw that.
Yeah, she ain't no motherfucking joke. And she's strong and she's just fucking crazy. I could look in her face and tell she crazy.
That motherfucker finally started wearing makeup in the last few years. I'm like, oh, that's your alter ego with a dress on?
Nigga, she picked Papoose up and fuck him. Shit, man. We just talking shit, man. Hey,
peg him, that nigga.
Damn. Shout out to my sponsor that wants to remain anonymous, which is weird to me. I try to tell him, hey, let me shout you out. Let me bring you on the pod. Let me do something for you to show my appreciation for you sponsoring the whole season. They told me straight up, Mario, do your thing. I don't give a fuck what you do with the money. I like listening to you, bro. Keep your shit going. And I don't know where you been at. I said, bro, you know, it's a new season coming up. This season 9. He said, well, here goes some bread. Do your thing, nigga. I don't give a fuck what you spend the money on. I'm a blind sponsor. I said, damn, nigga, what money laundering through me, nigga? What the fuck?
Nigga, wash your money, but since you can't really say nothing, I'm gonna say it anyway. I want to say thank you, Code 45.
Hey, I took sponsored by Code 45, but shout out to the plug, man. Shout out to the plug. I'm thinking about going to buy me one of them new Mercedes.
Put roll.
Wait. When I say buy, I don't mean like I got enough money to buy one. I got enough money to put some good shit down. You feel me?
Yeah.
But I'm not gonna.
Month.
But I'm not gonna do that.
$1,200 a month.
Hey, I go get an old Benz. You know what I'm saying? You know. Speaking of Benzes, wait. First, let's get to your girl.
Oh, Tyler.
Yeah, let's get to that.
You know, I like the girl. I like that song that she made, that Water song. Like, it went for 2 summers, bro. And it's for the...
Hey, for my white audience, who exactly are we talking about?
Tyler, the South African young lady who hit the scene, I want to say 2023 or 2022 with her song, Water. Make me wet, make me water, make me lose my breath, make me holler.
Yeah, she fine.
No Diddy. And she went ham, but she's one of these people who embraces her culture. So she went on the Breakfast Club before the BET Awards, and it's obvious that she went on the Breakfast Club because she was trying to reach out to her American black audience, or try to garner up an American black audience. And they had a few questions that they had already came on there. But the publicist had already talked to the Breakfast Club saying that they don't want to talk about this. But, Charlemagne, the God, I don't like saying that whole shit, whatever that nigga's real government name is. he always a shit starter. So he asked anyway. And it has something to do with, how does it feel being a South African girl of color, blah, blah, blah. So Tyler turned around and looked at her publicist, and they turned the mic up in the studio to pick up what the publicist said. She's like, no, por favor, no, blah, blah, blah. But she wasn't Spanish, but she said, no, por favor, no, we already talked about that. So he tried to change the subject and shit. Now, what they're not understanding is we can use the term people of color amongst each other. We can use the term black amongst each other. But in South Africa, it's totally different. It was black, white, and everybody in the middle that was mixed were considered colored, and they got treated a certain way. So she took it the way it was said as far as she concerned in her culture. And so that affected her and her album sales. You know what her first week album sales in the United States was on her new EP?
What?
3,700.
God damn. Because black people felt some type of way. But the one thing that people need to realize that this black and white is a colonist construct in the United States, which took shape over in South Africa and a couple other places too. But they don't consider themselves black. Only black people consider themselves black. And that's why it's a big thing when Godfrey made that one joke, me no black, me Dominicano. Yeah.
When in fact, these people, they embrace their mixed heritage, but they're more nationalist than anything. They represent their country. They all look alike. You know what I'm saying? There is no white person here calling them black.
So this was
So
this was last year, 2024, right?
What's that?
The interview.
Does she have braids?
Yeah, I just looked it up. And she said later that she classified on social media that she never denied her blackness and explained her mixed heritage, including black, Zulu, Irish, Indian, and colored, and that racial identity can change based on context and geography.
Yeah, and they just brought it up because of her album sales of her EP she just released. They saying that that's the reasoning behind her not selling any real units. Like I say, that ain't even real units. No,
I'm gonna keep it real. I honestly don't think she would have sold without that. What other songs do we know of her?
That's the only one.
Yeah,
so she had other ones, but
so as far as the industry standards go, she had one big single. She was from out of the country. I feel like they was trying to go the Rihanna route. I don't really think that interview really is the reason why she only sold 1,000 copies.
That's what they all saying, because it was before the BET Awards. Like, she got awards.
Let's say she sold 5,000. You got to think it's rap niggas right now selling 5,000. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, one of them be guest on this show. Well, that's a whole nother story. But we got sponsored.
Who sold 5,000 copies?
I ain't saying they sold that many.
But damn.
I don't know for a fact. See, I'm gonna let them figure it out. But
speaking of sponsors, well, was you trying to get at something with the Tyler shit? Like, was that like the end all? You just was trying to classify like?
I was trying to go into the situation of how black people want to consider everybody black that has their color, when it's not like that all over the world.
Yeah, well, you got to remember, Reggie, a lot of these motherfuckers ain't been all over the world. All these motherfuckers do is sit on social media and act like they know everything. That's it. That's the target audience. That's who motherfuckers is listening to. Nobody else with some motherfucking sense is even worried about that shit. You feel me?
Yeah, but in the day and age of social media, it's more folks worrying about it and picking sides in a little bit.
Very true.
And it bothers me that we put everybody in this construct. I mean, for instance, okay, they say NASA's saying that it's some 7-foot people who look like African Americans on their way here on the ship, and they beat here nobody, and they very aggressive. Now, how do you motherfuckers? They know they look like African Americans. They 7 foot and they're aggressive.
Hey, we should save this for another episode. We should save all that for another episode.
You gonna wait till they get here to do it, motherfucker?
How are they getting here, nigga? They're walking?
No, they supposed to be on that cigar shaped thing that's over a mile long.
Okay, so they're in spaceships. So we have technology to see in these spaceships what they look like, how tall they are, and that they're. Come on, man.
I don't know, bro. I mean, it's everywhere, bro. Do I believe it? No, but is it something within the realm of possibilities?
Absolutely.
Yeah, it's in the realm of possibilities. You know, it's like everything I thought I wouldn't live to see is happening now. And it's because of this motherfucker that's in office now. You know what I'm saying? Everything that I thought I would never live to see is because of Trump. Now, it could be a domino effect. He was just the first domino to fall. And aliens coming back here, I can see that happening, but
I ain't gonna lie. I definitely didn't think I was gonna see a attempted president assassination live on television. I didn't think I was gonna see that.
That was fake.
I didn't think I was gonna see whether it was fake or not. It was an attempt. I definitely didn't think I was gonna see what's the one killer they caught that was on a fucking rampage. The Long Island list, the Long Island serial killer. I didn't think they was gonna catch him. I didn't think they was gonna catch the Golden State Killer. I didn't think they was catching the motherfuckers. There's a bunch of shit. You right. Go ahead.
Yeah, it's just, I mean, it's shit happening now, but I mean, it's just a lot of things that's far-fetched and not even within the realm of possibilities. But Trump showed me that nothing is outside of the realm of possibilities now. I mean, that's oh God.
So these 7-foot Africans is coming up.
No, these 7 foot, they look like African Americans. You know, we have a very unique look. That's why we're not African Americans. We're Americans. We're, what do you call it, indigenous to the United States. That's why if you put us next to an African, the person will be able to pick the African out. You never thought about that?
Yeah, absolutely.
Because the actual indigenous people did have long, black, silky hair and our color.
Yeah. And
if you look at a slavevoyage.org, it wasn't that many Africans brought to the United States versus what went to down here to the Caribbean and in South America. You need to go check that out, bro. It's in the hundreds of thousands that went to the United States.
I'm gonna check it out. How much time we got? We got 120. All right, man. So let me get to the break the bank question today, man. We done talked about Africans, Hulk Hogan, Jay-Z, motherfucking.
You have to throw the Africans in there.
Hulk Hogan. We done talked about a lot of shit. This episode title is called Break the Bank. I think I'm gonna put myself on the cover. I don't know yet. What's the most money you ever spent at one time?
Oh, that was on a chain. That was on a diamond chain that I still got to this day, but that was more of an investment. That was 120 large.
120,000?
Yeah.
Okay. So you bought a chain.
Diamond chain, yeah.
All right. So what's the most money you spent on some dumb shit?
Dumb shit? I'm gonna say about 18.
18,000?
Yeah.
Okay. The most I spent, 40 investment. The dumbest shit that I've purchased, the most money I spent stupidly was like, I want to say 15,000, and I had just got it and went and got a Benz.
I mean, at least you can use yours. We did that in bottles.
This is the crazy part, though. Is I was super young though too. Let's be clear. I was young, and I had just hit a cool little lick, and I just randomly went to a car dealership. Didn't know nothing about credit. Didn't know nothing about none of that shit. overpaid for the car, gave them cash, and these niggas just let me ride out with the motherfucker. I still had payments.
Wow.
Yeah.
Hold on, that's the one you drove to Cali. We y'all went to some mall out there or some shit?
Man, I done drove to Cali so many fucking times in Benzes. Fucking no. I don't know, but it was probably one of the dumbest things I ever did, and that shit literally broke the bank.
Well, nigga, I was almost in tears, nigga, at the end of that night when the cocktail waitress came back over with the bill.
Yeah, see me, I wasn't dumb. I wasn't dumb. Most of the time I was somewhere where some shit was getting comped. The most I ever spent in a fucking bar or a club at a table, maybe $150, $200.
Bro, this is the first time. This is before I was even at that level, bro. You know what I'm saying? I was trying to fit in, which I did fit in. You know, I had my game face on the whole time. Inside, I was crying like a bitch. I was crying like 18 grand. Nigga, I got 22 in the bank.
Stupid ass nigga.
And we had the tip. And what's the tip on a cocktail waitress in the clubs in Vegas?
A lot.
I think it's 20%. It wasn't no 10% shit. Cause you had to pay the tax on the bottles and shit. That's what made it go up to 18,000. I'm like, that ain't what it say on the thing. It say the bottles cost this, that. I'm like, what the fuck all this other shit? You got to pay the tax on the bottle, bro.
Y'all niggas were showing out.
No, it wasn't y'all, nigga. That was my money. And they was showing out. Motherfuckers taking pictures and shit, doing videos. Popping bottles.
Yeah, dumbass.
Yeah,
you broke the bank that day.
Yeah, I broke the shit out of the bank that day.
How you feel? How did you survive the next couple days?
Well, I had no money in the bank to get double cheeseburgers every day.
Okay.
From McDonald's for the $1 double cheese.
Okay. Damn. Yeah, man. Yeah. So, I feel like we had a good episode, dog.
Yeah, man. We got to bring them aliens back next time.
No, we definitely can get on the aliens. Any last words? Any shout outs? Any of that shit? Go ahead and get that shit off, nigga. Pause.
Yeah, memory of Malcolm Jamal Warner. If y'all ever find yourself in a riptide, swim horizontally or parallel to the beach in either direction out of the riptide, then swim back in. Otherwise, you're going to get tired of trying to swim back in and you're going to lose your life. But shout out to Riding Out All Day and M. Davis for having me back on.